elementary, one middle, and one high school. Each come up and take 2 or 3 minutes to speak to what you did at your school.
Good afternoon. My name is Kris Vec, principal at Guilford Elementary. I just completed my 4th year at Guilford Elementary, and I would say that the same model that works for teachers often works for principals. And so I've actually met with Michelle, who just spoke, many times and talked about our EVOS data, teachers' EVOS data, proficiency, growth, and worked through strategies and making sure that we also are incorporating a collaborative model that really will make sure that we're monitoring mastery. And so that's one of the things that I brought to the staff in the last few years is a really fine-tuned focus on making sure we monitor mastery. It's one thing to teach, and it's another thing to check to see if students have learned. And so that's one thing that over and over again, my teachers have refined the craft. I can't take credit for that. But the focus needs to be continually on the mastery. So I'm proud to say that our students have achieved so much. We have a long ways to go, but we've also increased over the last 2 years approximately 10 points in reading, approximately 10 points in math, and about 30-some points in science. And again, that goes back to, on a weekly basis, looking at our data, real students, what they've learned, and making sure that if they haven't learned it, we then incorporate interventions, strategies, contacting home, whatever it might be, where we can reach our students. So, thank you.
I'll be away next week, she said, and I expect for you to behave.
Principal Kris Vec, also known today as Miss Viola Swamp, has gone to great heights to celebrate her students' reading achievements. She and 3 other staff members spent a chilly November day on the roof of Guilford Elementary, reading to students. As part of the district's 3 Million Books Challenge, students here were asked to meet a variety of reading goals. The reward for reaching those goals sent Vecchione to the school roof for the day.
We had to read for quite a while just to see them read up there.
Oh, we're so proud. Our kids love to read already. We have a really thriving AR program, but this is something to just add extra excitement and to celebrate what they're already doing.
Because Vecchione spent the entire day on the roof reading, the school is now eligible for a prize. As part of the Pizza Hut Book It Principles Challenge, they're now entered for a chance to win 101 copies of the book Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Third Wheel, by Jeff Kinney.
Across town at Guilford Elementary, Principal Kris Vec is also hosting a Principal for a Day. Larry Jerome, the Senior Vice President of Institutional Advancement at Cone Health, is here to learn more about life in grade school. They started out by dropping in on the students' early morning news broadcast, which included the Cheetah Chant.
We are the cheetahs and the cheetah is our leader.
This is a way cooler school than when I was your age.
Then they visited classrooms where Jerome told students about his school days and about his job with Cone Health. The kids had plenty of questions for him about that and lots of other things.
If you could change one thing about the school, what would it be and why?
In all, about 150 community members became principals for a day at schools across the district. Organizers say visiting and stepping into the shoes of a principal is the best way to really see the hard work, challenges, and successes happening in classrooms every day of the year.
The kids themselves seem to enjoy being here. There is a sense that they belong, that there is a safety, that there's actually a joy. And you can't fake that. So this is and I've already seen it at a couple of different levels, and I'm looking forward to a couple more classrooms.
We would love to have all of our parents in the building as much as possible, but we know that that's not always realistic for everybody. But to partner with the community and to have others come in and be able to experience and see what we do, and then be able to share that with others, maybe partner with us later. I think that really is effective in not only building the partnerships that can benefit our students, which we are always interested in doing, but also just getting the message out of the great things that are going on.